reading for you guys, okay? Please, guys, Spirit, guys, Higher Divine Spirit, please help me clarify for the collective. What wants to come up for the collective at this time? What wants to come up for the collective at this time? Let's see. All right, what wants to come up for the collective at this time? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. What wants to come up for the collective at this time? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right, so what's coming up for you guys right now is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is saying that you guys will be successful very soon. This is through traveling, new project. Good news is coming in for you guys, okay? Hey, what's up? Just ask Wifey. Be careful with some sort of selfish energy for the collective, all right? But I gotta say, you guys are going through a new spiritual awakening, all right? As well as introspection and reevaluating your life with the Four of Cups, all right? So that's what's going on for the collective right now. So you guys got the Page of Wands. Good news, new success is coming in. The Hanged Man is a self-sacrifice energy, but you guys need to do this in order to find something new, okay? Also, be careful with betrayal. I think a lot of people are going to be jealous of you guys at this time, all right? And then there might be some sort of disappointments with love, but you guys will get rid of that really soon, okay? All right, so let's see. Hi, Aman. All right. So just ask Wifey wants a general message. I will end this live stream right at 10, okay? I gotta wake up and go to my students tomorrow, so I cannot stay long, all right? All right, so can I get a general message for Just Ask Wifey? Can I get a general message for Just Ask Wifey, please? And thank you, Spirit. Can I get a general message for Just Ask Wifey, please? And thank you. All right, so for a general message for Just Ask Wifey, what's coming in for you at this time is you're putting in a lot of work really soon. So I gotta say that you're putting in your blood, sweat, and tears with some sort of like career, or if not that, maybe you're putting that for a relationship. But I gotta say, this hard work is gonna end really soon. You're feeling like you're overworking yourself, but you will be getting rid of that energy really soon, okay? Also, don't worry about what people think about you, because I think that positive values are coming in for you, okay? All right? But this is a general message of saying that you're overworking yourself at one point in your life. If that's not the case, you're going to get rid of that very soon, because that hard work is going to come to an end. And I believe that you will be very successful within your career and your love life, okay? That is for my friend Just Ask Wifey, all right? I'm doing good. How are you, Star Nate? I would have came in earlier, but I got a haircut at 6, so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get a haircut, go take a shower, and then come back. So that's what happened. All right, Shara111 said, hi, Starry Night. I'm doing good. Amon99, how are you doing? All right, Nisha. What's coming next for Nisha? What's coming next for Nisha? What's coming next for Nisha? What's coming next for Nisha, please, and thank you, Spirit. What's coming next for Nisha, please, and thank you, Spirit. Can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 3 or 6 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? For Nisha. 2 more cards for Nisha, please, and thank you, Spirit. 2 more cards, please, and thank you, Spirit. For Nisha at this time. Okay. Okay, there you go. Can I get 1 more card, please? There you go. All right, so for Nisha, what's coming in for you at this time? So your general guidance for Nisha is you are going through the moon phase. So the moon phase is saying that you're a little bit confused about what's going on in your life right now. All right, so just be wary of that. I think you're just a little bit confused. You might be in your head a little bit, but you need to release this energy really soon, okay? I gotta say that you might be lacking some sort of creativity right now, but you do have this Page of Cups card. So I do think that you're very intuitive. You need to follow your spiritual guides at this time. Have them guide into your spiritual awakening, and also have them guide you to your like spiritual work, because I think most of us that are on this live stream have some sort of power that we haven't woken up to yet. So this is your reading for Nisha. All right, so for Nisha, I think that eventually you get your wish fulfillment, but it might be a little bit delayed because you want your mindset to be more positive than negative. If you're imbalanced within your thoughts, you need to get rid of that mindset, and then you will get this wish fulfillment very soon, okay? Whether that's in love or career, right? That is for Nisha for her guidance, all right? All right, so for Amon, please do like, share, subscribe. All right, for Amon, what S and Amon meet? What S and Amon meet? What S and Amon meet? What S and Amon meet today for Amon? What S and Amon meet today for Amon? Will you guys meet today? Okay. Yeah, there is a new beginning, okay? You guys can meet today with the Hanged Man and the Ace of Pentacles. So I'm pretty sure wherever you guys are going, you guys are going to spend a lot of money, if not that. It has something to do with spending some sort of money, okay? You guys can meet up today. You guys will talk about life and what you want within life together. But I gotta say that the world came in reverse. So I do think that you guys can talk about what you want within your future, but the relationship might go a little bit slow. You guys might start off as just like talking phase and like a friend first, but eventually it can grow into a relationship when this turns upright, okay? That is my reading for Amon, okay? All right, so Daya said they want a general guidance. Hi, Chelsea Daly. I'm doing good. How are you doing? All right, so let me get a reading for Daya. Can I get a general guidance for Daya, please? And thank you, Spirit. Can I get a general guidance for Daya, please? And thank you, Spirit. Can I get a general guidance for Daya, please? And thank you, Spirit. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Okay, what's coming up for Daya? You're gaining your truth very soon. You're going to get good karma. For Daya, whatever you want, if you're fighting a sort of case, you don't have to be fighting a case, but you're going to get some sort of truth and clarity very soon. Whatever question you are asking about, you will get this truth and guidance, okay? And you are getting good karma very soon with the Justice card upright like this. And then the Two of Cups. If you are single and you want love, is coming in for you. All right? Maybe it might be someone that you already know. But if that's not the case, somebody new is going to come in your life and it's going to want to give you the cup of love for Daya, right? For the general guidance. You are slowly rebuilding your life, recovering from some sort of heartache. And if you went through some sort of difficulty or financial hardship or anything like that, or you went through some sort of illness, it's going to go away really soon. Okay, Daya? That is your general guidance. Hi, Chelsea Daly. How are you doing, my friend? All right, so... Hey, Carolyn. How are you doing, Carolyn? Okay, so Starry Night asked... Okay, I'm going to do a reading for Starry Night, and then Chelsea Daly, and then Carolyn, and then Amna. Amna, you said good morning. It's actually good night in the East Coast in the United States. It's actually nighttime for me, but good morning to you if that's morning for you, okay? For Amna. All right, so I'm going to do a reading for Starry Night, Chelsea Daly, the Sublime, Caroline, and then who's after that, okay? I will stay on until 10 o'clock Eastern time, all right? I have to wake up early for my students tomorrow, so I do have to sleep a little bit early today. All right, so for Starry Night, what is coming in? What's coming in for Starry Night? What's coming in for Starry Night? If you like my vibes and you're new here, please do like, share, subscribe, all right? All right, for Starry Night, can I ask whether Joseph will love them more than the ex? Starry Night, I want to give you an advice. You don't have to take it if you don't want to. But I gotta say, do not ever compare yourself to anybody else. All right? If they truly love you, they're gonna love you. Do not compare yourself to the ex. Do not compare, don't do that, okay? But I gotta say, for Starry Night, will they love you? Your question was, will they love you more than the ex? Yes. But remember, do not compare yourself to anybody from their past, all right? The person is in the past for a reason, all right? So for Starry Night, will they love you more than the ex? Yes. The Three of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and then the Two of Cups. This is a relationship card. They do want to give you the cups of love. They do want to do community service with you. They like that you're generous. They like that you do a lot of kind things for your community and for people around you at this time. Also, they want to start a new journey towards you, okay? That is my reading for Starry Night. Yes, they do. I know that your question is, Will they love you more than their ex? Yes, I believe so. But remember, for anybody, do not compare yourself to anybody from the past. All right? Do not do that, okay? So that is my reading for Starry Night, okay? All right. So let me do this situation. Where am I at? Okay, this Starry Night. All right, Chelsea Daly, and then the Sublime, and then Carolyn Doesn't Care, and then Aster Seed. All right. All right, Chelsea Daly. Will they be victorious this week? Will they be victorious this week? More than likely, yes. Be careful that when you go through success, Chelsea Daly, there will be a lot of haters and there will be a lot of people that's competing for your spot. So I gotta tell you, let's be prepared and be aware. What's coming in for you, Chelsea Daly, in the week ahead? You're gonna have a lot of choices with love and career. You might not know what to do with these choices because you don't know what you want to pick just yet, because so many choices to pick from, you might be a little bit confused, okay? But I gotta tell you though, you will have a lot of abundance. People will love your energy. There will be some sort of conflict at home and your surroundings. I'm just telling you to be aware. I like to tell people ahead of time because I want people to be aware of what's going on. So you will be in this energetic mindset. A lot of people will love you. A lot of people see your passions. A lot of people want to come towards you for mentoring, right? But I gotta tell you, when you climb up the success ladder, there will be a lot of haters. There's going to be a lot of people that want to compete for your position. So for Chelsea Daly, in your future, you will be very successful. But be careful with betrayal energy. I'm forewarning you now, all right? Stay out of business, politics. Stay out of drama. That's all I'm going to tell you, all right? That is my reading for Chelsea Daly. All right, for the Sublime. Can I get a general reading for the Sublime? Can I get a general reading for the Sublime? Can I get 2 more cards for the Sublime? Please do like, share, subscribe, okay? All right, so for the Sublime, what's coming in for the Sublime at this time? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? I like to tell you guys that Spirit guides and ancestors is usually active at nighttime with me, because I am the child of the nighttime, so they're actually they're around me right now, usually at nighttime. All right, so for Carolyn, no, for Sublime and then Carolyn, okay? All right, so with this situation for the Sublime, your general reading is you are very exhausted at this time. You're putting in a lot of work. You're being very generous though, but I do feel a burnout energy for the Sublime. I gotta say, you might be going through some sort of mental health issues, or you feel a little bit trapped at this moment, but you are going to move away from those situations. If you are asking about some sort of success, it might be a little bit delayed for love and for career. But eventually, once you learn how to balance your energy and kind of write down your affirmations, pray to your spiritual guides, listen to Reiki music, do some meditation, do all that stuff to kind of heal your chakra, the 7 chakras, right? You're going to be able to be very successful, okay? This 3 of Pentacles is going to turn upright eventually. You're very generous and people do like your energy, but as of right now, your energy is a little bit imbalanced and you need to balance the energy by the use of Reiki healing, okay? So that is my reading for the Sublime at this time, okay? All right, so Carolyn Doesn't Care is next, and then Amna. Amna, if you have a question, let me know, okay? Let's see. All right, so for Carolyn and then Aster C. What does work look like for the next 6 months? What does work look like for the next 6 months? What does work look like for the next 6 months? Please and thank you, Spirit, for Carolyn Doesn't Care. All right. What does work look like for the next 6 months? Please and thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right, can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Please and thank you for clarity. All right. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? All right, let's see. Can I get one more card for Carolyn? What will work look like for them in the next week? Okay. All right, so for Carolyn doesn't care, what work looks like for you is you are putting in a lot of work. You're planting your seed. It's slowly growing. You know, good things take time. If something comes easy for you, that means it's not going to last long. I'm telling you that now. Anyone who needs to hear that. If a relationship comes fast, if money comes fast, these things do not last. Okay? But I got to tell you, Carolyn, you're planting your seed and it's slowly growing. But once it grows up to this card up here, right? You're going to gain all that abundance. You can be very stable. Look, your wish fulfillment is coming in for your career. Within this next 6 months, a lot of people are going to look up to you. A lot of people are going to want your advice. A lot of people will love to be in your energy. So within the next 6 months, you're going to be very successful. Whatever you wish for, you better wish for now because the Nine of Cups came in for you. Wish fulfillment energy, okay? Okay? That is for Carolyn doesn't care, all right? All right, so on to the next person. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Amna? Okay, Aster seed. Will they ever get fame in the future for Aster seed? Will they ever get fame in the future for Aster seed? Okay, will they ever get fame in the future for Aster seed? Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? One fell on the floor. Thank you, Spirit, for giving me that clarity, okay? All right, so can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Will they ever get fame in the future? I do want to advise you, though, for anybody that wants to be famous, there is a price that comes with fame, okay? The price that comes with fame is you have no sort of freedom. People are going to want your energy all the time. I mean, kind of like what I'm doing right now. I guess that's what it is. But Aster seed, I got to tell you, just be mindful if you want to be famous, right? You're going to be losing a lot of your personal time and you won't have a lot of freedom. All right. But if that's the cost that you want for fame, then that's fine. All right. You know, everybody's different. People can deal with fame differently from different people. Right. It's kind of funny. I want to tell you a story, but today my niece and my nephew's like, you barely have time for us anymore. You're always doing these live streams and you're not having time to play with us anymore. Da 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 da. Right. And here I'm sitting and I'm telling them, well, you know, I'm trying to do this thing where I can help people out and, you know, so I can gain my abundance in the future. And that is the price of not being around your family. When you want to be famous, that's the price you're going to go through, okay? And I hope that you know that, but if that's what you want, then that's what you want, okay? Now, will Aster seed become famous in the future, all right? And people deal with fame differently too. All right. So, I mean, for me, I kind of balance my energy. So I don't really care too much. Like if God is telling me to take a break, I'm going to take a break because I know how to balance my energy. I'm not going to overwork myself. But some people, they go out and do crazy things. But so for Aster seed, can you be famous in the future? Yeah, it's telling you that if you want to be famous, what you need to do, Aster seed, is you need to work with the right people. All right, and I'm telling you this now because it's saying that you will cooperate with other people. If you want fame, you need to collaborate with the right people. And I'm telling you this, whatever it is, whether that's work, career, musician, anything like that, you need to have a positive reference. Because nowadays, if you don't have the right reference, you're not going to make it far. Okay? So for Aster seed, if you want to be famous, you need to collaborate with the right people at the right time. Okay? So also, you also need to balance your energy because fame comes with a price. I told you this. Fame comes with a price. All right? Now, when you do become famous, and I'm saying when, because if you want fame really badly, you can be famous. Anybody can do whatever they want as long as they put their mind to it, right? But I'm telling you now, Aster seed, if you really want to be famous, you better be prepared for people that hate on you, all right? All right, so that is my reading for Aster seed. I am an honest reader. I might come off a little blunt and a little bit harsh, but that is my reading style. Okay, so it is what it is at this point. All right, so Sarah Bono Bono. Hi, Sarah Bono Bono. Okay, for Amna, for Amna, what's coming in for March for the love life? What's coming in the March? What's coming in March for the love life? What's coming in March for the love life? What is coming for March? Okay, what's coming in for March for Amna? All right, Three of Cups, celebration. Amna, I do not know what you're celebrating about. I don't know if you're celebrating about love or you're celebrating about career. But I gotta tell you that you will be very successful. Whatever you're asking for, you will be celebrating with your close friends and close family, okay? Like I said, a lot of us that are going through some sort of abundance, we gotta be careful with betrayal energy. Amna, be careful. In your future, when you are asking for love, a lot of people are gonna compete for your love. A lot of people might be jealous about your relationship. So be careful with that, all right? Yes, you will be celebrating for love as well. Knight of Pentacles, you might meet the love of your life at work because this is a coin card. So yes, for Amna, your love life will be revolved at work, all right? So that is my reading for Amna for the month of March, okay? All right, so Nimrotias, okay. What's coming in for love for Nimrotias? What's coming in for love for Nimrotias? All right, can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right, can I get 1 more card for Nimrotias? What's coming in for love, okay? What's coming in for love? All right, let's see. Oh my God, this fucking card came out for everybody today. I'm telling you, everybody that is wanting love or want a new career, there is going to be some sort of betrayal energy, some sort of manipulation. Oh my God, there's a lot of jealous people within your vicinity. Everybody that's in this live stream tonight, you guys need a blessing. You guys need to go get holy water, whatever you guys do within a ritual. I'm telling you now, when you guys make it up there, when you guys do, right, you guys will. There's going to be a lot of haters. You guys need a blessing. I'm telling you, even for Nimrotias, your love life revolves around work. When you put in the work at your job, that love of your life is going to come in, all right? But be very careful. People will be competing for your energy. People might be jealous of the person that you end up falling in love with. So be careful with that energy. I'm just forewarning everybody that got this card today. 7 of Swords, there's going to be a lot of betrayal, all right? That is my reading for Nimrotias, all right? I don't know why these readings are coming off a little bit like negative right now. But it's just actually forewarning you guys that when you reach to the top for love and for career, there's going to be a lot of haters. And I'm telling you that now. You guys need to do up some blessings. You got to do your prayers. You got to ask for protection. Because at this moment, there are a lot of haters. I'm telling you. The more abundant you are, there will be a lot of devils that's going to come in. So I'm just telling you now, okay? That's for Nimrotias, all right? All right. PNJXOX said hi. Hi, PNJXOX. All right. All right. So, for Shanto, I'm going to do a reading for Sher 111 and then Diane and then Diane. Oh, wait. And then Danny. Sorry. I'm going to do a reading for Shara and then Diane and then Danny and then Tanisha. And then the Natural Way Company. Okay. All right, so for Shara 111. For Shara 111. All right. Will Shanto give a commitment or make a love proposal? Didn't you ask this question last time? All right. Will Shanto give a commitment or a love proposal? Let's see. All right. So what's up with this situation? Will Shanto give a love commitment or a love proposal very soon? What is this situation about? Can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Yes. Yeah. More than likely, yes. I gotta tell you though, Before they give you a commitment, though, all right, Sher, because I'm looking at the cards right now. Before they give you a commitment, there might be some sort of argument at the beginning because there's some sort of secrets that they're not telling you. I don't think that this is bad secrets. I'm just thinking it's like a secret, like a minor secret that they're not telling you about. It could be about like an ex, or it could be about somebody that they dealt with in the past, whatever, that the same story that goes on. But it's a story from the past, and you might not like it at first, but eventually what's going to come for you, Share 111, is that you will get a commitment and a love proposal, because you got the Six of Wands and then the Ace of Wands. It's saying that you will get a love proposal. It is victorious. It is very successful. It is very fiery. It is very passionate. Okay. Six of Swords is going through a new journey. A lot of communication within your relationship. Okay. So yes, take it what resonates. But I do say that at the beginning, when you guys are going through this relationship, there might be a little of a fight or disagreement, and then eventually it's gonna be better. All right. That is my reading for Share 111. All right. Okay, for Diane, are there any suitors for Diane? Are there any suitors for Diane? Are there any suitors for Diane at this time? Are there any suitors for Diane at this time? Please and thank you, Spirit. Are there any suitors for Diane at this time? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit, for Diane? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right, so can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit, for Diane? All right. Can I get 2 more cards, please? There you go. Okay, can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit, for the situation for Diane? Will they have any suitors? Will they have any suitors for Diane? Can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit? All right. All right. Okay, yeah. All right, so Diane, don't worry about the situation. You are going to have plenty of suitors because you got the 7 of Cups in reverse. Now, if the 7 of Cups came up right like this, you're going to have a lot of choices and you don't know what to do with these choices. But when it came up in reverse, you have a lot of choices for commitment, but you are going to know who to choose, okay? You're not going to be confused about who you're going to choose, okay? And then the Chariot, success is coming in for you with love. All right, now what type of personality they have for Diane? Your person is going to be very fiery, someone that likes to travel, someone that has a youthful energy, someone that likes to do new things, someone that likes to take a risk, someone that is free spirited. All right, also this person is going to put in a lot of work for their career. All right. So Diane, you have many choices that's coming in for you. But I do think that your main person is someone with some big fire energy. Now, do they have to be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries? No, they don't have to. It might be in the chart somewhere. But I got to tell you that this person is going to be very fiery, very youthful, very playful. Okay, that's the type of energy that you're gonna meet. Okay, even if they're older, even if they're in their 40s or 50s, whatever age it is, they're gonna be very they feel a little bit like a young energy. Okay, that is for Diane. All right. All right, so for Danny the therapist, so because he is miserable in his life, he treated me poorly. Well, he apologized. Okay, so for Danny the therapist, will they apologize for this situation? Will they apologize for this situation? Will they apologize for this situation? Let's see. Will they apologize for this situation? Will they apologize for this situation for Danny the therapist? Can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit? Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get 1 more card, please, Spirit, for okay. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so will they apologize? Yeah, you went through a rejection or betrayal. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think this person may have like said some mean things to you or did you dirty at one point, because you got the 3 of Cups and the Page of Wands in reverse. This is a mean energy, right? Also, the success is not there just yet. They are very selfish because the Hanged Man came in reverse. Now, For Danny the therapist, this person that you're asking about is in the ego. They're in the pride. They're very spiteful. They don't want to come towards you for an apology just yet. But I gotta say, when you work on yourself and you become a better person, and when they see you shining your light, that's when they're gonna come and apologize to you. Listen, in life, people always apologize when you're doing better than them or when your life is going well. People always apologize when that shit happens, right? So for Danny the therapist, when you continue to work on yourself, this is when this person's gonna come back to you crawling for your forgiveness, okay? And that's when they will apologize, all right? But this shit happens all the time, all right? So it's not a surprise. People are so vain. People are so shallow. That's how people are, right? All right, so that is what's coming in for Danny the therapist. All right, so for Tanisha, what will the month of March bring in for health and study? Oh, okay. What will the month of March bring in for what will the month of March bring in for Tanisha? It is going to be a little bit delayed with the health and study guidance, because I gotta say, you got the Queen of Pentacles and the Justice in reverse. These cards are saying that your karma might be a little bit delayed, and the thing you're asking about might not be successful just yet. But I do see within your future, maybe about 3 weeks or 3 months, this will be successful within the Three of Wands, okay? For Tanisha, your health and study will be better within 3 weeks or 3 months, all right, when your energy gets better, all right? That is my reading for Tanisha, okay? All right, so for the Natural Way Company. The Natural Way Company. All right, so for the Natural Way Company, can I get a general reading about my job for the Natural Way Company? Okay. All right, can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 3 to 6 cards, please, Spirit? Please do like, share, subscribe, all right? All right. So for the Natural Way Company, what is coming in for you for a general reading for your job? All right, let's see. You're putting in a lot of work. I'm telling you now, for the Natural Way Company, you're putting in a lot of work with the Nine of Wands. It's saying that you are standing your ground and you're not budging, you're not moving. Whatever people say to you, you do not care. You're not going to budge because you put in a lot of work to see success. Okay, you're very prideful, you're very proud of your work, okay, and I understand your work ethic is really good. I gotta say, someone romantic is gonna want to give you their cup of love for the Natural Way Company if you're asking for love. But I gotta say, you're putting in a lot of work. There is some sort of conflict at work, but you will be avoiding conflict very soon. You're not going to pay attention to drama. You're not going to pay attention to it at all. And I think for the Natural Way Company, when people want to bring drama to you and you ignore it, they're just going to walk away because they don't know what to do about it. They're just talking to the wall. But I got to tell you that once you put in a lot of work, right, and balance your energy, you will gain a lot of abundance because you're not budging for anybody. You know your work ethic shines. So you're going to do well at your job, okay? That is my reading for the Natural Way Company, all right? All right? You're welcome, Nisha. All right, language with Sandra. What is holding back their marriage for language with Sarah? Language with Sandra. What is going on with language with Sandra? All right, what's holding them back for a marriage? What's holding them back for a marriage? What's holding them back for a marriage for language with Sandra? For language with Sandra. What's holding them back for a marriage? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? What's holding them back for a marriage? What's holding them back for a marriage, please? And thank you, Spirit. Can I get one more card? Scattered energy. I'm telling you that. That's the reason why you might need to balance your energy at this time. But hold on. Let me just get you one more card real quick before I do the story. All right? So, for language with Sandra, what's holding them back from the marriage? What's holding them back from a marriage? There you go. All right. Now, the reason why you are held back within your marriage is because you might be going through a lot of anxiety and panic attacks and depression, and you kind of like, you kind of let that feeling of anxiety kind of empower your energy. And the more you think negative about this situation, the more likely it's going to be delayed with marriage. Okay, we got to remember that the energy that we put out in the universe is still flowing around in the air. So the more you think negative about the situation or anxiety, the more than likely your marriage will be delayed, because you got to really be balanced within yourself. There is a minor hiccup or a minor delay within your marriage because you have untapped potential and you don't know this. Whatever your passions and creative ventures are, you need to work on that. And when you are happy with yourself, with what you do in your life, that happiness will transpire to other people, and then other people will also get that energy, and that's when you will get marriage, is when when you are happy with yourself. Once you are happy with yourself, that energy is going to transmit to other people, and people can feel that positive energy, and that's when they're going to come towards you for a marriage proposal. Okay, now I need to tell you something. With the Six of Cups, someone do have happy memories of you. Someone in your past, I don't know if this is a friend, an ex-lover, a family member, someone has happy memories of you. They might want to reconcile with you as well, all right? All right, that is my reading for language with Sandra, all right? Now let's move on. All right, for Crazier 123. What is coming towards Crazier 123 at this time? What is coming towards Crazier 123 at this time? What is coming towards Crazier 123 at this time? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. I don't know why I'm talking a little loud right now, but it is nighttime up in New York, and I'm talking kind of loud. But that's just the way I talk. I have a big family, so we're constantly yelling across the table. So if I'm talking loud, that's just the way I talk. All right. All right. So can I get a reading for Crazier 123? Can I get a reading for Crazier 123? Okay. Can I get a reading for Crazier 123? What is coming towards Crazier 123? What is coming towards Crazier 123 at this time? All right. Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay, can I get one more card for clarity? The last card never wants to come out. I don't know why, but that's just, it is what it is, and now it came out. All right, so for Crazy 123, what's coming in your future or towards you right now, right? Be careful with some sort of family conflict. I do see the Ten of Cups came in reverse. I don't know if someone's trying to take advantage of you at this time, or maybe someone's upset with you at this time, but try to stay away from family conflict, okay? Also, if you are overworking yourself right now, Crazy 123, you need to take a rest. You need to balance your energy. I do see that you're overworking yourself, but this overworking energy is going to come to an end very soon. You will have a new challenge within career and communication. If you want something new within a career or love life, it's going to come in for you, right? This is bringing prosperity and success. But you need to use your communication skills, because your communication skills is very strong. The Source card is saying that you're very good with your words, okay? So continue to kind of practice using your words wisely, and a lot of people are going to give you a new prosperity, okay? That is what's coming in for Crazy 123, all right? All right. Hi, Zoya. Hi, Language with Sandra. Hey Zoya, how are you doing, my friend? Alright, so for Zoya, is Faraz and Zoya going to have a future connection? Alright, so I'm gonna do a reading for Zoya and then Rach P89. Rach P89, okay? Alright, so for Zoya, what's coming in for Zoya at this time with Faraz and Zoya? So I'm going to do a reading for Zoya first, and then I'm going to do a reading for Rach P89, okay? All right, so your relationship is uncertain, Zoya. Between you and Faraz, your relationship is imbalanced. This person doesn't know where to go with this relationship. They feel like maybe you butt heads, or you don't think the same, or something's not working out for you guys. But I gotta also say that there might be a conflict about money. Maybe they feel like they're not stable with money to come towards you right now. Take it what resonates, because the Ten of Pentacles came in reverse, which means that they're not abundant enough to come towards you at this time, okay? But I do gotta say that good news will eventually come in for love between you and Faraz. but it is a little bit delayed at this time with the Eight of Wands in reverse, okay? They do have passion for you, but as of right now, they're working towards their money goals and they can't come towards you at this time, okay? All right, that is my reading for Zoya. Okay, so for Rach P89. All right, I'm going to do a reading for Rach P89, and then hi, Candy Valencia. How are you doing? Oh, there's 2 people that's born in 89. That's crazy. All right, so for Rach P89 and then Candy Valencia, if you want a reading, let me know. All right, so for Rach P89, in a toxic workplace and dealing with a health issue affecting daily life because of it, could you tell me when you see justice for this situation and a new job coming in? Sure. Okay, for Rach P89, when will they get a new job? For Rach P89, what will they get a new job? For Rach P89, when will they get a new job? You're welcome, Daya. Okay, so for Rach P89, when will they get a new job? When will they get a new job? Oh, scattered energy, for real, for real. I do think that you're going through an anxiety right now because your energy is very scattered. All right, when will they get a new job? When will they get a new job? When will they get a new job for Rach P89? And when they get their justice? When will they get their will they get their justice? Sorry. All right, so for Rach P89, you will be going through a healing. Someone might want to reconcile from your past. You will be going through an abundance very soon. You are also a great manifester with the Magician card. I think Rach P89, you have untapped potential. You don't know your full potential yet, but your potential is there, okay? I got to tell you, you are a great manifester. What I can say, though, is you will be balancing your energy very soon with the Temperance card, okay? Also, the Six of Wands came in for you. So this is victory and success. You will be getting justice very soon. Whatever you ask for is going to come in very soon. I got to say around maybe 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, you are going to get your justice from this job. And around that time, you will be finding a new job, okay? So I got to say between 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months is when you're probably going to get a new job. And you are a great manifester. You are a great manifester because you got the Magician, but you don't know your full potential. And you will be balancing your energy at this time. And I think someone from your past might want to reconcile, okay? Take it what resonates. But you are divinely guided to a new job, all right? That is my reading for Rach P89, all right? All right, Candy Valencia said new here. Hi, Candy Valencia. You're welcome, Daya. You're welcome, Starry Night. Crazier said, nice haircut. Thank you, Crazier. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna do a reading for Blessed One and then Hare Krishna. Hi, Aster Seed. And then hi, Touch of Love. Hi, Inner Warriors. Hi, Fizgar. Okay, so I'm gonna do a reading within this order, okay, guys? So listen carefully. I am going to do a reading for Blessed One. And then Hare Krishna. And then I'm doing good. How are you doing, Inner Warriors? And I'm going to do a reading for Shanger. And then I'm going to do a reading for Candy Valencia. And then I'm going to do a reading for Inner Warriors Priya. And then Dean 1, 2, 3. Right? Okay. So within that order, okay, guys? All right. So for Blessed One. Can I ask what's coming in the near future for Blessed One? What's coming in the near future for Blessed One? What's coming in for the near future for Blessed One? All right. What's coming in for the near future for Blessed One? Let's see. Okay, you got the world in your hands, Blessed One. Whatever you want, there is success. All right. You got the world in your hands. All right. It's saying that there is a completion. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to be traveling within your future, right? I don't know where you're traveling to, but I think that traveling is going to bring you some sort of abundance, okay? Also, what's coming in your near future, someone wants to reconcile from the past, and you're no longer going to be in this heartbreak situation, okay? All right? And also, judgment is coming in for you as well. You are transitioning into a better person. You're going through a rebirth. So, Blessed One, within your future, you are going through a rebirth. You are changing your appearance. You're changing to be a better person, okay? Someone wants to reconcile from your past. And then you got the world in your hands, and you might be traveling very soon within your future, okay? That is my reading for blessed one, all right? All right, so for Hare Krishna, all right, what is the general reading for Hare Krishna? What is the general reading for Hare Krishna? What is the general reading for Hare Krishna, please and thank you, Spirit? Can I get two more cards for Hare Krishna, please and thank you, Spirit? Can I get two more cards for Hare Krishna, please and thank you, Spirit, for the clarity? Okay. Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit, for Hare Krishna, please and thank you, Spirit? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right. So, can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit, for Hare Krishna? Thank you guys for being patient with me. I know that it's taking a little long, but, you know, it is what it is, right? All right, so for Hare Krishna, what's coming in for you today is you might want to be alone at this time, so you want some time for introspection. You do want your spirit guides to guide you in the right direction, so I do think that you are balancing your energy right now, okay? Also, you might be a little bit exhausted at this time. You're putting in a lot of work. You need some rest, my friend, Hare Krishna, okay? Also, someone has selfish energy around your vicinity, around your surroundings. For Hare Krishna, be careful with this energy with the Five of Swords, okay? But I gotta tell you though, when you are going through the hermit phase, you are seeking divine wisdom. You're receiving guidance from your higher spirit, and your angels and spirit guides is telling you what you need to know. You're going to see a lot of angel numbers very soon. You're going to get a lot of dreams and a lot of downloads. Hare Krishna, you are divinely guided within your future, okay? They're probably going to tell you what your new career will be, and they're probably going to tell you when the love of your life is coming in. All right, that is for Hare Krishna, all right? Hi Chelsea Daly, hi Aster Seed, hi Inner Warriors, hi Touch of Love, hi Fizgar. All right, Shangarika, and then Candy Valencia, and then Inner Warriors Priya, and then Dean123, and then Touch of Love, okay? All right, so for Shangarika. Ooh, I've been reading all day, my tongue is tied. So what's going on with the situation? What's going on with the situation for Shangarika? What's going on with the situation for Shangarika at this time? All right, so what's his general guidance? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. I got it. All right, so for Shangarika, your general guidance is whatever you want, you're going to be very victorious. The success card came in for you, Shangarika. This is a fiery energy, very fast pace. A lot of people are going to celebrate you. A lot of people are going to watch you from afar. A lot of people are going to congratulate you. People are going to ask you for mentorship. People are going to ask you, how are you able to be so successful? You're going to be very victorious at this time, whether that's in love or career, right? Also, you're putting in a lot of hard work. You're standing your ground. You're not budging. You're not letting anyone take you off of your high horse, okay? Do not think about your childhood trauma or anything that happened in the past that didn't work out for you, because this bad memory is going to go away, all right? So for Shangarika, you're going to be very successful very soon, okay? That is my reading for Shangarika. All right, for Candy Valencia, can I get a general love reading? Okay, for this situation, I'm not going to use this deck. Candy Valencia, if you are still here, I'm going to use this deck for you. For the Love Oracle, Candy Valencia, if you're still here, okay? All right, so for Candy Valencia, what's coming in for love for Candy Valencia? What's coming in for love for Candy Valencia? What's coming in for love for Candy Valencia? Oh, a lot of cards came up for Candy Valencia. What's coming in right now for Candy Valencia? I gotta pick that up from the floor. Okay, Candy Valencia, if you're still here, what's coming in for love for you is you may have went through a lot of deceptions in the past. All right, there was a lot of unrequited love in your past. I gotta tell you that. But you're gonna get rid of this very soon, because you know why? Once you learn to heal family issues and forgive and learn from your past situations, right? Once you learn how to do that, you are gonna call in your soulmate. You're gonna call in your soulmate when you release all toxic ways, all traumatic issues with your past love life, okay? You might be invited to a wedding. If that's not the case, you will eventually get married one day for Candy Valencia, all right? Very soon, it's saying very soon, you will meet the love of your life. Trust in spirit and God that they are guiding you in the right direction for Candy Valencia. And it is safe for you to express your love because Candy Valencia, I'm going to tell you now, you need to put yourself out there. If you're not dating right now, put yourself on dating sites. If that's not what you like, go out with your friends and kind of go and talk to people. Because I got to tell you that eventually you will find the love of your life because it's coming in very soon, okay? That is my reading for Candy Valencia. I hope that resonates for you, okay? All right, so for Inner Warriors by Priya. Okay, so guys, listen up. I'm going to do a reading for Inner Warriors by Priya. I'm going to do a reading for Dean 123. I'm going to do a reading for Touch of Love. I'm going to do a reading for CD Cost. I'm going to do a reading for Andrea Fox, okay, within that order, right? So please pay attention, all right? All right, so for Inner Warriors by Priya. Does Urkash love Priya? Does Urkash love Priya? Does Urkash love Priya? Please and thank you, Spirit. Does Urkash love Priya at this time? Does Urkash love Priya? Does Urkash love Priya? Okay, as of right now, for Inner Warriors by Priya, your person might have a negative mindset about love, okay? They don't want to come towards you just yet because they're a little bit pessimistic about love. They're not happy with their life right now about love. But eventually you're going to get good karma for Inner Warriors by Priya. Your good karma is going to come in for love. And they're going to tell you the truth of how they feel for you. Inner Warriors by Priya. And also, I'm not sure if they're air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but they have a lot of Swords card. But I do think that they will come towards you with some sort of communication very soon that they want to tell you that how they truly feel about you, okay? Now, do they love you? They have feelings for you, okay? But they can't tell you that they love you yet because they're a little bit upset about like what's going on within their life, okay? That is my reading for Inner Warriors by Priya. All right, so Dean 123 and then Touch of Love and then CD Cost and then Andrea Fox, okay? Within that order, right? All right, if you do like my vibes, please do subscribe. Please do share my live stream, okay? All right, so for Dean 123, does Katie want to come back to Dean's life? Does Katie want to come back to Dean's life? All right, so with this situation for Dean 123, yes, they do want to come into your life because you got the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is saying that your good luck is coming in towards you very soon with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? All right, whatever you're wishing for, the wheel is turning in your favor. The Knight of Wands, they're going to have very passionate energy towards you. They want to rush towards you. They want to be touchy-feely. They just want to come towards you at this time, right? Very quick energy. They do want to come towards you, okay? I do think that sometimes Katie does rush the situation. They're very quick with the actions. But I gotta tell you, for Dean 123, yes, Katie does want to come back to you, okay? Because you got the Knight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune that's turning in your favor, right? All right, fast-moving energy. So that is my reading for Dean 123. All right. So Touch of Love, and then CDS Cost, and then Andrea Fox, okay? All right. So Touch of Love. What is coming for Touch of Love at this week? What's coming in for Touch of Love at this week? What's coming in for Touch of Love at this week? All right. Can I get two more cards, please, Spirit? Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get two more cards, please and thank you, Spirit? What's going to come in this week? If you feel haunted by anxiety or you felt haunted by some sort of loss, let it go. You might be making a lot of money at this time and you're going on a spending spree, okay, for Touch of Love. If that's not the case, you are saving up money right now, okay? And also, I want to tell you that you're going to be very successful within this coming week. I don't know if you're planning on traveling anytime soon, but I got to say maybe someone wants to travel towards you, all right? Either you're traveling for somebody or traveling for your happiness. If not that, someone wants to travel to you. You're in this passionate energy. You're going to go through commercial success. You're very creative. You're very passionate. You're very bold. You're very direct. So I got to say, a lot of people are going to like your energy at this time for Touch of Love. Within the next week, if you want to travel, you can do so. If someone might also want to travel towards you, okay? That is my reading for Touch of Love for the next week, all right? All right, so for CDS Cost and then Andrea Fox, okay? Okay. All right, so for CDS Cost, Carolyn doesn't care. If you do miss your question, I did do your reading. If you want to go back on the live stream and kind of read it, you can, because I always post my live stream for you guys. Especially when I'm done with these live streams, I post it up for you guys to see, okay? So Carolyn, if you did miss it, if you want to do that, you could just check back the live stream. But Carolyn, if you do have another question, let me know, okay? All right, so for CDS costs. What's coming in for CDS costs at this time? For the month of March and April. The Lovers is coming in for you, CDS costs. I don't know if you're already interested in somebody or someone's interested in you, but CDS costs was coming in for you for the springtime of March and April if someone wants love with you. The Lovers. Yeah, divinely guided, okay? Also, you will be balancing your energy at this time. A lot of harmony, a lot of peace. And someone wants to reconcile from your past big time. CDS costs. If you want this, someone wants reconciliation. If not that, someone new is going to come in the month of March and April, okay? And also, within the month of March and April for CDS costs, you're going to be stable big time with the King of Pentacles, okay? Stable with money and stable with love. You got the best of both worlds, okay? CDS costs, that is for you. All right? All right, Andrea Fox. What message does Spirit have for me? Okay, for Andrea Fox, good question. You're welcome, Amna. Okay, for Andrea Fox. What does Spirit want Andrea Fox to know at this time? What should Andrea Fox know at this time, Spirit? What does she need to know? Okay, all right. For Andrea Fox, if you're still here, this reading is for you, okay? Andrea Fox, what's coming in for you is the Two of Cups. Someone's going to give you the cup of love very soon. I don't know who this is. I don't know if someone got eyes on you right now or you got eyes on somebody. But someone might want to start as a partnership. Someone might want to start off as friends. And eventually this relationship is going to grow to something bigger for Andrea Fox. That's what's coming in for you. Also, whatever obstacle you're going through, you will be victorious. You will be successful. The Chariot card is one of the best cards that says that you will succeed with whatever you do, okay? Or whatever you ask for, right? Now, you might be a little bit unhappy at this time. Maybe you're suppressing a lot of your feelings. Maybe you're going through some sort of mental health issues. Everyone goes through that, okay? You might be a little bit disappointed with like your money goals or how much you're saving up right now for Andrea Fox. But I gotta tell you, within your future, you do have love and you do have abundance. You do have success. And you gotta be careful when you have love and success at the same time, Andrea Fox. There will be people that might betray you, okay? So that is my reading for Andrea Fox. That's what Spirit Guides is wanting me to tell you, okay? You're going to get love and you're going to get success, all right? For Andrea Fox. I hope that resonates for you, my friend, all right? All right, so you're welcome, Amna. I'm sorry, Carolyn, you missed your reading. Just check back, okay? Okay, Doodlebop said, is Allie in love with her new boyfriend? All right, I'm going to do a reading for Doodlebop and then Just Blue. You're welcome, Sher 111. You're welcome, Sher 111. Okay, I'm going to do a reading for Doodlebop and then Just Blue, okay? And then Goaic, okay? All right, so for Doodlebop, what's coming in for love? I mean, does Allie love their new boyfriend? Does Allie love their new boyfriend? Oh, okay. What's coming in for Doodlebop with this situation? I gotta tell you something. Now, I do think that Doodlebop Allie is supposedly in love with this person, right? Supposedly in love with this person as of right now. They are a great manifester. She believes that her and her new boyfriend is manifesting something new together, like a great relationship, right? But there is some sort of betrayal that's going to come up for them, all right? Because the Seven of Swords came in. Either somebody might break them apart, someone might be jealous of their relationship, or one of them might cheat on each other. Take it what resonates. But for Doodlebop, does Allie like her new boyfriend or love her new boyfriend as of right now? Yes, they do with the Two of Cups. And then the Magician. They feel like they're manifesting good things within this relationship. But within the future, though, Seven of Swords came up. Someone might want to break them apart. One or two, one of them might cheat on each other. Or both of them. All right? That is my reading for Doodlebop. Okay? All right, so for Just Blue, what is the financial situation? And for Just Blue, will the financial situation get better? Will the financial situation get better? Will the financial situation get better for oh wait, hold on. All right, so for Just Blue, will the financial situation get better? All right. Heaven only knows where you've been, but I don't really need to know. I know where you're gonna go. All right, so what else is coming in for Just Blue? What's coming in for Just Blue? What's coming in for the financial situation? All right. Lately things have been a little crazy. Flipping out and bugging on my baby. God only knows just how that would be if I didn't have you here loving me. With a couple hours at the night when you are away. All right, so, I guess these want to come out for you. All right, so, for Just Blue, what's coming in for Just Blue? Your financial situation, will it improve? Yeah, you are going through a lot of anxiety, Just Blue, because you have the Page of Wands in reverse. So the Page of Wands in reverse means that you're not confident within yourself. You're going through a lot of anxiety and loss. Also, maybe you are rushing a situation that you shouldn't be rushing. Let God take the wheel. Your financial situation will improve. And you know why I said that? Because the Justice card came in for you. This is good karma. Just Blue, I know that you're going through a hard time right now, and we all go through hard times. Understand that. I understand that. But Just Blue, eventually your good karma is going to come back to you. You're going to gain clarity, right? You're going to gain clarity. Money's going to go up. Whatever you ask for, your wishes is coming true, okay? All right? Just take it one step at a time. Go with the flow. God is taking the wheel, and you are going to get your justice. This is a good karma card. So be a good person. Continue to be who you are, and you will get this abundance, okay? All right, my friend, that is for Just Blue. You're welcome, Sher 111. Okay, can I get a card for Goaic? All right. So I am going to do a reading for Goaic. Thank you, Karen S. How you doing, Karen S? How you doing, my friend? All right, I'm going to do a reading for Goaic and then Divinely Unique, okay? Goaic and then Divinely Unique, okay? I'm going to do that reading. And then Rean O'Brien. Okay, can I get a card for Goaic, please? And thank you. Remember, guys, when I do your readings, I do not need your birthday. I do not need your name. I do not need any of that, because whatever messages comes out for you comes from God, okay? I don't need your birthday. I don't need your name. I just need the information that you're asking me of, and that's all I need, okay? All right, so for Goaic, can I get one card for Goaic? What are they going through at this time? You got the Hierophant. Goaic, you got the Hierophant. So what the Hierophant means is you got big morals and values, Goaic, 627. Whatever people will be respecting you for your morals and values, okay? Whatever you believe in or whatever spiritual guides you believe in, they are very strong, Gazai. You are divinely protected. You have a lot of strong morals and values. People are going to love you and respect you for this. Do not change yourself for anybody. Goaic 627. That you got the higher font. That means that people are going to respect you for your authority. Okay, you might be in a leadership position very soon. Okay, that is your card. Goaic 627. Okay, all right. Now I'm gonna do a reading for divinely unique. Okay. Oh wait. Divinely unique. Did you ask me a question or no? All right. I don't think they asked me a question. Hold on. All right. Karen said that, hello, how are you? I'm back. Like your haircut looks nice. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. All right. So for Rean O'Brien, can I get a general reading for Divinely Unique? I don't know if Divinely Unique is still here, but I'll give her a general reading. All right. So for Divinely Unique, if you're still here, this is a general reading for you, okay? Divinely Unique, if you're still here, all right? So this is a general reading for Divinely Unique, and I'm going to do a reading for Rean O'Brien, okay? All right? Okay, so for, can I get one more card for Divinely Unique, please, and thank you, Spirit? Can I get one more card for Divinely Unique, please, and thank you, Spirit? Okay, I guess more than 3 cards wanted to come out for you. All right, so with this situation, what's coming up for you? All right, so what's coming up for you, Divinely Unique, is listen carefully. If you're still here, this is for you, okay, my friend? If you went through a fight before, it's going to be resolved. You're no longer going to go through any competition. You're no longer going to go through any fights. People are going to respect you. People are going to leave you alone, okay? Also, the tower means that a chaos or destruction had to happen for you to experience this and for you to become a better person for Divinely Unique, all right? You might be ignoring your abundance right now, but your abundance will come in very soon. And the reason why I say that for Divinely Unique is because you got the Hanged Man, so you are having new perspectives within work and career and love, okay? If you went through some sort of suffering before, trust in yourself because there is a new prophecy coming in for you, okay? Divinely Unique. Someone wants to come in for you really quickly. I think someone might be spying on you or someone likes you from afar and they will want to communicate of how they feel for you, Divinely Unique, all right? And also, Divine Unique, if you're still here, you got one of the best cards out there, the 10 of Cups. This is coming up for you, Divinely Unique, okay? It means happy life, happy home, happy wife, happy children, all that good stuff, all right? For Divinely Unique, if you're still with us, you got the 10 of Cups, okay? Happiness card, success. All right, that is my reading for Divinely Unique. All right, so for Rean O'Brien. Rean O'Brien, okay? Okay, for Rean O'Brien. All right, does my father feel and think about me? What the cards say about this relationship? Good question. Okay, for Rean O'Brien, I will end this live stream at 10, okay, guys? All right, I got to wake up early in the morning to my students. All right, so Rean O'Brien. Rean O'Brien. So, can I get 2 more cards for Rean O'Brien? Can I get 2 more cards for Rean O'Brien? What is the future of the relationship between their dad and Rean? Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? Can I get 2 more cards, please, Spirit? All right, you're welcome, Tanisha. All right, I'm going to do a reading for Rean O'Brien, then Mirror Hamoso, then Yefo, okay? Okay, so, Rean O'Brien, if you're still here, my friend, this reading is for you, okay, my friend? What I gotta tell you is that your dad might take a little bit slow action to come back towards you, okay? They might be feeling like they're out of control or they want to be controlled with the situation, all right? They might be rushing something or they might be prideful and spiteful at this moment for Rean O'Brien, okay? But I gotta tell you, eventually, your dad is gonna want to come towards you with the Chariot card. The Chariot is success. You will overcome any obstacle. So this relationship is going to be rebuilt very soon, okay? And also, I do think that your dad still feels like you're doing a lot of good things within your life. You are successful with it within your life. They see you as the empress, regardless of your gender, whether you're a man or woman. It doesn't matter because we all have divine feminine, and divine masculine, right? But I gotta tell you, Rean O'Brien, within your future, your dad is gonna come to you and want to reconcile with this relationship because you got the Empress card. You're in this loving energy. They're gonna love you for who you are and who you're gonna become. Okay. Also, the Chariot is coming in, so there is success for Rean and O'Brien with you and your dad, and with the Two of Pentacles, there will be harmony between you two. Okay. Eventually, there will be harmony, but as of right now, they're taking their time. Your dad is very prideful. Maybe he thinks that he's older than you and he knows more than you. He's been through a lot of trials and tribulations. He don't want to listen to you at this time. But eventually, he will reconcile with you, okay, my friend? But that is my reading for Rean and O'Brien, all right? So, for Hira Hamoso, for Mirror Hamoso, and I'm gonna do a reading for Yefo, and then I'm gonna do a reading for Manor. Okay, all right. Okay, for Mirror Hamoso. Will Nelson still plan to call back in March? Will Nelson plan to call back in March? Will Nelson plan to call back in March? Please and thank you, Spirit. Will Nelson plan to call back in March? Will Nelson plan to call back in March? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for Mirror Hamoso? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit, for Mirror Hamoso? Will they call back? Yes. Okay, Mirror Hamoso, I do think that your person that you're asking about, Nelson, might be going through some sort of sickness or illness right now, and they need some bed rest. Or as of right now, they're a little bit sick, or they're going through some sort of mental health issues, and they need a rest. Okay, but will they come back towards you to call you back in March? Yes, you will, because you got the Justice card, good karma, clarity, truth, Ace of Swords, communication. Also, you got the Strength card. And then you also got the Knight of Wands. This person will be calling back to you very soon. They are very passionate. They see you as a strength card. They see that you give them strength. Communications coming in and your good karma is coming in for you. So for Mirror Hermoso, yes, they will call you back in March. But they are going through an illness right now, okay? That is my reading for Mirror Hermoso, all right? All right, so for Yefo, I'm going through a lot of confusion. Can you ask the Spirit if it's a good idea to save my marriage? Okay. Is it a good idea to save this marriage? Is it a good idea to save this marriage? Is it a good idea to save this marriage or let it go? Honestly, it's up to you. Now, do I think this person is really that bad? No, because we all make mistakes within our life, right? Because we're human beings, we all make mistakes. I make mistakes all the time. But for Yefo, what I can tell you is that I do think that your person thinks that this relationship is too big of a burden to deal anymore. All right? And I do think that maybe they care too much about what other people think. Maybe people might want to break up your relationship from the start, okay? Take it what resonates. But I gotta say, there might be some sort of reconciliation. Maybe they do want this relationship to work between this marriage, okay? If you continue to be a good person, this marriage is going to work, right? All right? But it is up to you. I do think that this person do think sometimes that this marriage is too big of a burden. They don't think that they can go on with this marriage anymore. But I do think that if you want it to work, it can still work out, okay? But Yefo, is up to you because this person's not that bad of a person. But they might be a little bit pessimistic about love right now. But it's up to your choice, right? So you can either leave them or you could stay with them. But that's up to you, all right? That is my reading for Yefo, okay? Hi, Haley351. Hi, Kalpita. You're welcome, Crazier. Okay. So Manor said, I have initiated my own film production house. Cool. What necessary steps should I take to make it successful? All right, for Manor. For Manor Navi, they initiated their own film production. How will they be? What will they do to make it more successful? All right. What do they need to do to make it more successful? All right. So Manor said that they are starting a film production. That's really cool. And then how will they make it more successful? What do they need to do at this time to make it more successful? All right, so I want to tell you this. For Manor Navid, whatever you do, right, with this film production, this is going to be successful. It's going to be successful. Regardless of what you do, it's going to be successful, okay, my friend? Because you got the Six of Wands. Success is coming in quickly for you. A lot of respect, a lot of applaud, a lot of congratulations coming towards you, okay? But I got to tell you that you have a lot of untapped potential. You just need to be more confident within your work. You might need some time for introspection. What I need to tell you though, Manor, in order for you to be more successful with the film production house, is that you might want to ask people that are in that same field, kind of get research, kind of write down what you know from them, whoever's working within the same field, and write down what they know and kind of like strategize what you want to do next. Because in order to make this successful, you need to work with other people. If not that, get some research from other people or ask other people for advice within the same field, and you're going to become more successful, okay? All right. And even if you don't do that, you're going to be very successful because you got the Six of Wands. All right. So that is my reading for Manor Navid, okay? Hi, Nadis Sansa. Hi, Kalpita. You're welcome, Crazy123. You're welcome, Rach P. You're welcome, Goaic. Okay, I'm gonna do a reading for Kalpita, and I'm gonna do a general reading for Haley 351. Okay. All right. Oops. All right. I'm gonna do a reading for Kalpita, and then I'm gonna do a reading for Haley. All right. And then I'm going to do a reading for Justice 4922. All right. So in that order. Okay, guys? Okay. For Haley 351. For Kalpita first and then Haley 351. What's coming in towards Kalpita's love life? What's coming in for Kalpita's love life? What's coming in for Kalpita's love life as of right now? What's coming in for Kalpita's love life as of right now? Yo, Kalpita, you're going to be fine because what's coming in your love life is the Two of Cups. This is the ultimate love card. It might start off as a friend first. It might be someone that is already interested in you, have a crush on you, that's going to initiate something, or you might initiate something and you're going to be a friend first, and it's going to grow into a big relationship. This person have passion for you. They do. Kalpita, your love life is going to come in very soon. I do see it happening within maybe 1 to 2 months or 1 year. 1 year, okay? Also, it might be a little bit delayed for love, but I got to tell you, you got the ultimate love card with the Two of Cups. Kalpita, the Two of Cups is coming in for you, all right? So it might start off as a friend first, and then eventually it's going to turn into something bigger, okay? That is my reading for Kalpita, all right? All right, Haley wants a reading, okay? Can I get a general reading for Haley? Can I get a general reading for Haley? Can I get a general reading for Haley 351? Oh, okay. All right, a general reading for Haley 351, my friend, if you're still here. You got the Three of Cups. You're going to be celebrating a win. You're going to be celebrating with your family and friends. I don't know what this win is. I don't know if this win is about career, job, love, anything that you ask for. You're going to be very successful for Haley 351, okay? Also, you got the Death card. You're going through a rebirth, a renewal of your life. You're transforming into the Phoenix. You're going to do things differently that you did in the past, okay? You got the Strength card. Whatever you want to do, you're going to overcome any obstacles. You see the yellow within this card? Very bright light is coming in towards you, okay? Haley 351. Also, The Strength and the Chariot is like one and the same. This means that whatever obstacle you're going to go through, you're going to be very successful. But you are going through a rebirth and transformation of yourself. You're going to be celebrating soon. You're going to be celebrating soon for Haley 351, whether that's in career or love. You're going to be balancing, having peace and harmony, and you're going to get blessings with the Four of Wands in reverse. Even though it's in reverse, but I do think that it's going to come in for you as well, okay? You might be getting a lot of pressure at this time to be a perfectionist, but I gotta say that you are being very successful at this time. All right, that is my general reading for Haley 351. High Justice 4922. Goaic, I already got your card. Your card is the Hierophant. So Goaic, your card, the Hierophant, actually means that you will be a lot of people are going to respect you for your job. A lot of people see you as a boss or a leader, and you will become a leader within your future. Okay, that is my reading for Goaic 627. Okay, High Justice 4922. Okay, Just 9422. All right, so I'm gonna do a reading for Justice 4922, and then I'm gonna do a reading for Orex T9W. Okay. All right. Hi, Namita Nelson. All right. So for Justice 4922, are there any opportunities that they can take up? Are there any opportunities for Justice 4922? Are there any opportunities for Justice 4922? Are there any opportunities for Justice 4922? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Please and thank you, Spirit. Are there any opportunities for Justice 4922? Are there any opportunities for Justice 4922? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Please and thank you, Spirit. All right, I'm going to do a reading for Justice 4922, and I'm going to do a reading for Orex T9W. All right. All right, so the opportunity that's coming in for Justice 4922, you will be celebrating really soon. You're going to be celebrating with your family and friends. Your opportunity that's coming in March will be working at a job that's going to have a lot of allies, a lot of people that's going to celebrate with you. You're going to gain a lot of friends throughout your new career or your career right now. What's coming in for you in March for Justice 4922? A lot of people are going to like your energy. A lot of people is going to want to work with you. A lot of people is going to want to hang out with you. A lot of people are going to want you as a mentor. All right? That's what you're going to be celebrating within the month of March, okay? You will be balancing your mind, body, and soul. If you are addicted towards something, you're going to let that go, all right? You're not yielding to other people's mindsets. You are not fearful of confrontation. Justice 4922, you do not care if you have to fight against the boss, fight against the grain. You don't care, okay? You may have went through some sort of hardship in your past for Justice 4922, but eventually you're not going to go through those hardships anymore. But I got to tell you, you will have happiness within the month of March. You will be working with a lot of different people with different skill sets. And they're going to want to support you. They're going to want to celebrate with you. They want to be your true friend. All right? That is your success that's coming in for Justice 4922. Okay, my friend? All right? That is my reading for you. All right? All right. If you like my vibes, please do share, subscribe, like, okay? All right. Hare Krishna. You're welcome, Hare Krishna. Okay. So I'm going to do a reading for Orex T9W. And now I'm going to do a reading for, Orex. Wait. I'm going to do a reading for Orex T9W. And then I'm going to do a reading for Namita Nelson, okay? All right. All right. Orex T9W, if you're still here. Can you do a reading for me? Because this month I will receive my Italy University admission. Cool. And I am an international student. So can you please predict which city in Italy I will go to? Okay. I can try to see what city it is, but we'll see what it is. Okay, for Orex T9W. For Orex T9W. What city will Orex T9W go in Italy, okay? Okay, let's see what this is. Okay. Let's see what this is. All right. Okay. So for Orex T9W, the city that you might go in, let me see. If there's a city that starts with the letter B in Italy, you might go there. If there is a city in Italy that starts with a G, you can go there. All right. And if there's a city that starts with F, I think it might be Florence, Italy. You might also go there. Okay. So between these letters for Italy, right, you will probably get an admission. So a city that starts with a B, it might be Bologna, Italy. A city that starts with a G, or a city that starts with an F, Florence, Italy, might be the places that you're gonna apply to and you might get admission for. All right, so that is my reading for Orex T9W. All right, I hope that resonates, but that's what I got for you. Okay, either Bologna, Italy, or Florence, Italy might be the place that you're gonna get an opportunity. All right, for the city. All right, what's coming in for Namita Nelson? What's coming in for Namita Nelson? What's coming in for Namita Nelson? Have a good night, Candy Valencia. All right, what's coming in for Namita Nelson? What's coming in for Namita Nelson at this time? What's coming in for Namita Nelson at this time? Okay, so Namita, you are going to have good luck within love and career. The Four of Wands, even though it's in reverse, this is still good. It's saying that you're finding peace and harmony within love and career, right? Your journey might be a little bit postponed, but it is coming in. If you are going through some sort of anxiety, let it go. Good karma is coming in for you. When you continue to be a good person, this good karma is going to come in for you, okay? Also, money's coming in for you, right? So for my friend Namita Nelson, money is coming in for you big time. Good karma is coming in for you big time because you're being a good person. And also peace and harmony within love, relationship, and money's coming in for you, right? So Namita Nelson, this is coming in for you, okay, my friend? All right. All right. Shirley Mador. All right, for Shirley Mador, hold on. Let me drink this real quick. All right. I will end this live stream at 10 p.m. Eastern, okay? All right, so for Shirley Mador, will my business improve this week or will I get a job offer at the school? All right. Please, God, Spirit, guys, higher divine spirit, please help me clarify for Shirley Mador. Can I get 2 cards? Can I get 1 card for the business improvement, or can I get 1 card for the job offer? Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right. For Shirley Mador. You know what's crazy? Shirley Mador, what's crazy is both of it can happen. Your business can improve because you got the King of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, which means that a new journey is coming in for you and you're going to gain a lot of abundance. But I also think that the new opportunity is going to come from a new job offer as well at the school. All right, take it what resonates. I do think that you can have both, but I gotta say that I do actually honestly think that the better choice is getting the job offer at the school because it is saying a new journey. So I do think that you can get a business improvement at your business, but I actually think that your better option is getting a job at the school because this card says new journey. New journey means that you're gaining peace and balance and harmony. And then good karma is coming in for you when you go to this job at the school. So yes, you can have either or for Shirley Mador because you're that blessed, okay? But I gotta tell you, I do think that the better option, if you do get the job offer at the school, is a better option, okay? All right, that is my reading for Shirley Mador, all right? Okay? Thank you, Karen S. All right, so all right. Can somebody tell Orex T9W I already gave them their reading? If they're not listening, Orex T9W, the city that you're gonna get an application for in Italy is Bologna, Italy, or Florence, Italy. Okay, that is for you. All right, I'm not gonna repeat myself because I'm gonna end this live stream soon. All right, so for Priya, should I need to make a change in my life, career, related status, or to what I do for the past 5 years? All right, for Priya, what's coming in for Priya? Yes, for Priya, should you need to make a change in your career? Yes, you do need to. Because when you do change your career, you're going to get the 10 of Cups. This popped up for you, Priya. You are going to get your abundance very soon. Okay? But you do need to change your career. If you're not happy within your career now, you need to change your career because your new career is going to make you very happy with the 10 of Cups, okay? That is a total success, total happiness, all right? That is my reading for Priya, all right? You're welcome, Inner Warriors Priya. You're welcome, Touch of Love. You're welcome, CDS Cost, okay? All right, so I'm going to do a reading for Elise Wickstrom. Elise Wickstrom. Okay, if Elise Wickstrom is still here, this is for you, okay? All right, can I get a general reading for Elise Wickstrom, please, and thank you, Spirit? Can I get a general reading for Elise Wickstrom, please, and thank you, Spirit? I will end my live stream very soon, okay, guys? All right, so can I get a general reading for Elise Wickstrom, please, and thank you, Spirit? Can I get a general reading for Elise Wickstrom? If you do like my vibes, please do like, share, subscribe, okay? Thank you. All right, so for Elise Wickstrom. Okay, a general reading for Elise Wickstrom, what's coming in for you is you are starting a new beginning within a career or your love life, all right? You might have to do something with communication. If this is a career, your career has to do something with using your voice, communicating with other people, doing board meetings, all that good stuff, right? Also, this is a prosperity and success card. This is a wand card. So a wand is a fiery card. You will have a lot of passion. You will have a lot of creativity. And this is going to go really fast for you, okay? For Elise Wickstrom. All right? A lot of creativity and a lot of love and passion. So you will be successful with your career. Also, someone might want to ask you to be the mentor, or you might mentor somebody else. All right? People do love your energy at this time. People see you as calm, compassionate, caring. All right? People love your energy. People see the siren energy within you, okay? For Elise Wickstrom. Also, your good karma is coming in. If you are continuing to do good deeds, your good karma is coming in for you, and truth and clarity is going to come in for you for whatever you ask for, okay? All right? Yeah, and endings is going to end, and you're going to start something new for Elise Wickstrom. All right, this is your reading. You are going to get good karma and truth and clarity. A lot of people is going to come to you for advice and mentorship and love as well. And you also might be good with using your voice, communication, and a new career prosperity, okay? That is for Elise Wickstrom, all right? Okay, please do like, share, subscribe, all right? All right, for, let's see. Hi, Mandy P. How are you doing? Okay, who's gonna be my last person for tonight? All right, I'm gonna do a read for Namita. You're welcome, Just Blue. I'm gonna do a reading for Dalibu. I'm gonna do a reading for you're welcome, Rean O'Brien. I'm gonna do a reading for Chelsea Daly. Rara. Yes, Shirley Mador. All right, so hey, anything sound 424. All right. My last person will be Sarah, a Chew, and anything sound 424. If you have a question, please ask now because I am gonna end my live stream. Okay. All right. So you guys are my last people because I will end this soon. Sarah, a Chew, and then anything sound 424. Oh, Arcel got lucky because that person came right on time. Okay, Arcel, you are my last person, all right? After Arcel, I will shut down this live stream, okay? All right. So, Arcel, you are my last person, okay? Got it? All right, so let's go from there. All right, so let's see. Please do like, share, subscribe, especially if you're new to me, okay? I do live streams often and I do it for free, all right? So, Dalibu. For Dalibu. Was coming in for Dalibu. What is the situation about the childhood? What is the situation about the childhood? Hi, Karen. I'm doing good. How are you doing, Karen? Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate you. All right, so what's coming in for Dalibu? What's coming in for Dalibu at this time? What's coming in for Dalibu for the childhood? What's coming in for Dalibu for the childhood? Can I get one more card for Dalibu? Can I get one more card for Dalibu? Okay, don't be confused about your childhood. I gotta say that you went through a lot of insecurities within your childhood. You need to heal those insecurities by doing things that you're happy with. Maybe finding out what hobby you like to do. Maybe going out to do new things. Like find a passion, find a hobby. Maybe go for a yoga retreat. Maybe go learn an instrument, learn how to play an instrument. You know, hang out with your friends and family, right? I know that you went through a lot of insecurity within your past, but I gotta tell you, there is someone that's gonna give you love within your future. They do not care if you're insecure. They will give you love, okay? Also, the Queen of Swords, you are very intelligent. You might also want to go back to school, okay? If you want to do that, please do so. And the Four of Wands is saying that you are going through a lot of prosperity, a happy home, a happy life, success. So yes, during your childhood, you went through a lot of insecurity. But don't worry about that because you might need to focus on yourself. If you want to focus on a new hobby, you need to do that. All right? All right? That is my reading for Dalibu, okay? All right? I hope that resonates. All right, Chelsea Daly's next. Is the spiritual protection strong for Chelsea Daly? 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 That's a lot of cards. That one came up like this. Your spiritual guides are very strong. They are telling you that you are going to go through a new beginning very soon. Okay, Chelsea Daly? You will be going through a new beginning. This might mean that you might juggle between two different jobs. You might be dating two different people. And you might have to get rid of one person. There might be a dilemma very soon, okay? All right? The Queen of Wands is saying that your spirit guides is telling you to be more passionate, all right? And the spirit guides is telling you that you're going to be abundant very soon. Very stable with money, okay? So don't worry about it, Chelsea Daly. You will be fine, all right? All right. Thank you, Karen. You're welcome, Rean. All right, EQ. Oh, okay. I was wondering what this was. Okay, how does Allie feel towards Emma for EQ? How does Allie feel towards Emma? How does Allie feel towards Emma for EQ? Please do like, share, subscribe, please, and thank you. All right, how does Allie feel towards Emma? How does Allie feel towards Emma at this time? How does Allie feel towards Emma at this time? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? How does Allie feel towards Emma at this time? Okay, so how does Allie feel towards Emma? They want to start a new journey with Allie wants to start a new journey with Emma. And they see that Emma is a very intelligent person. Someone that cannot be manipulated by, okay? So that's how Allie feels towards Emma. They want to start a new journey with Emma, and also they feel like Emma's very smart, and they feel like Emma is the type of person that cannot be easily manipulated. Very smart person, right? That is what Allie feels towards Emma at this time. All right, hi, Rara, okay. All right, for Rara. What's next for Rara in love? What's next for Rara in love? What's next for Rara in love? Can I get 3 to 6 cards for Rara at this time? What's coming next for Rara in love? What's coming next for Rara in love? What's coming next for Rara in love? Ooh, okay. Can I get one more card for Rara in love? Rara for love? What's coming next for Rara for love? What's coming next for Rara for love? Let's keep what's coming up for you. What's coming up for you at this time? Can I get one more card, please, Spirit? Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get one more card for this? Okay. Okay, what's coming next for Rara in love? Do not worry about it. Look, Rara, you got the Lover's card. Someone wants to be in love with you very soon. I don't know if you are friends with somebody. I think someone has a crush on you. Someone wants love with you. Someone might be a friend first, okay? But you are divinely guided towards the love of your life. Also, 6 of Cups is saying that the love of your life might be someone from your past. It might be a childhood friend. It might be someone from your past that have happy memories of you. And they want to come back to reconcile, okay, Rara? 3 of Pentacles is saying that this person likes your generous nature. They want to do charity work with you. They want to work within the community with you, okay? And then for Rara, whatever you ask for love, you will get it. Because the Chariot cards mean success and overcoming obstacles. Okay, Rara? Yes, this is for you, Rara, all right? All right, so you're welcome, Kalpita. You're welcome, Shirley Mador. You're welcome, Namita. You're welcome, Priya. Okay, Sarah Achu. Okay, I'm going to do a reading for... I'm going to do a reading for anything. 7424. Arcel and then Sarah Chu. And then that's it. And then I'll come back on tomorrow at 5 to 5:30. Okay? After work. Alright? Alright. So, 4. Anything 7424. Is this person any good for me or to involve romantically? Okay. For anything 7424. Is this person good for them? Is this person good for them? For anything 7424. Is this person good for them? Okay, so for anything 7424, the person that you're asking about might be going through an unhappy time within their own life. They feel like they're not successful. They feel like they're not abundant right now. And they might be a little bit sick at this moment. They need some rest at this time. But I gotta say that there is a new challenge coming in. I do think that if you do work out with this person, you guys will be very successful. You might also be a power couple as well. This person is very disciplined. They're very professional as well. So, for anything 7424, I do think that this person is a good person. They're not a bad person, right? But it is up to you. You want to love this as a love person, right? But the only thing negative about this person is they might have a lack mindset where they feel like they're not successful with love. But I gotta tell you though, they do want a new challenge with you. They want to start something new with you with quick communication. And also, they are very professional and they think that you're very smart too. They think that you're a power couple if they do come towards your energy, right? So yes, you can make that work, okay? But it is up to you, right? All right. So Arcel and then Sarah Achu, you are my last 2, okay? All right, so for Arcel, what's coming in for love for Arcel? Please do like, share, subscribe, all right? I do live free readings often, okay? All right, so for Arcel, what's coming next for love for Arcel? What's coming next for Arcel? For love. All right, Arcel, what's coming next for love is your love life might be a little bit delayed, but there is someone that's watching you from afar. I think someone is stalking your social media. If not that, someone at work is watching you from afar. If you feel like you have eyes on you, Arcel, this is the person that's having a crush on you at this time, okay? And I gotta tell you about love. You are in a favorable position. You call the shots within love. So Arcel, if you don't want something in love, you tell them that you don't want it. But if you do want something and you say yes, they're gonna want you, okay? Because you are in a favorable position. So for Arcel, to recap about your love again, someone might be stalking your social media, or somebody at work might be watching you from afar. If you feel like someone is observing you, this is the person that has a crush on you, okay? And you are in a favorable position. You call the shots in love, okay? Whatever you want, you're gonna get, okay, Arcel? All right, that's for Arcel. Okay, my last person is Sarah Achu. Sarah Achu. All right, for Sarah Achu. All right, so, all right, for Sarah, is Sarah and Jamal getting back together? 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 Yes. You got the star card. The star card is saying that you are the star. They do want to get back with you because you are different. You are unique. So they do like your uniqueness. So they do want to get back with you. They are seeking higher wisdom right now, but they do want to get back with you, okay? All right. All right, let's see. Yes, Sarah Achu, you and yes, they do love you, okay? All right. All right, so all right, Namita, since you're crying, I'll just do this really quick. Listen, guys, you guys can't rush me because I have another job that I got to go to tomorrow. So I am a teacher, so I got to be sleeping early. You guys are the last few that I'm going to do, and I got to call it a night, all right? So, Namita, I'm only getting one card for you because I got to go to sleep soon, all right? So what's the situation? For Namita, will Jess Sojan give you clarity soon? As of right now, no, because they're a little bit slow to come towards you at this time, and they're a little bit exhausted. I gotta say, within maybe 10 days or 10 weeks is when they're gonna come towards you, okay? 10 days or 10 weeks, so I gotta say between 10 days or 3 months, Namita, they will come towards you with clarity, okay? Namita, that is for you. All right, Sor. All right, I'm definitely gonna have to end this for real, because I can't keep doing readings for people. If I do miss your question, please come back on tomorrow at 5:30 Eastern, okay? But Sora B, what's coming next for love for Sora B? 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 Yes, Sarah Achu, you and Jamal can get back together. All right? What's coming next for Sora B for the love life? What's coming next for Sora B for the next love life? For the love life. What's coming next for Sora B for the love life? Someone wants to reconcile from your past, Sora B Garg. Sora B Garg. Someone from your past wants to reconcile. Okay? That's what's coming in for your love life. Okay? Someone from your past is coming in. All right? From your past. Also, I do think that you will also build a new relationship as well. So you can have either or. You can have a new relationship, or you can have someone from your past. So you gotta choose wisely, okay? For Sora B Garg, okay? All right. All right. So All right, so I am sorry for... Hold on. All right, I'm just going to do a quick reading for all of you guys really quick. I'm only going to give you guys one card because I got to go to bed, okay? All right, so... All right, for Rean O'Brien, I'm just going to get one card. Will they get public recognition? Will they get public recognition? I can't stay on long because people are going to just keep jumping in. And will you get public recognition for Rean O'Brien? Yes, you will. You got the Fool card. You need to try something new, Rean O'Brien. Okay? If you don't try something new, you're not going to get recognition. You need to take a risk and try something new. Something new, okay, my friend? All right, so for Sahit PM, what is your card? Ooh. Sahit PM, your card is the Strength card. Sahit PM, your card is the Strength card. The Strength card means that whatever you do, you're going to go overcome any obstacle, okay? That is your card for Sahit PM, okay? All right. So, all right. So, when will Sahit PM get a job? And then BMC, you are my last person, okay? All right, Sahit PM, when will they get a job? When will they get a job? Okay, Sahit PM, you will get a job within 3 weeks, 3 months, or 1 year. Okay, between those times, 2 weeks, 2 months, 3 weeks, 3 months, or 1 year is when you're gonna get a new job. Okay, Sahit PM. Okay, and then BMC, you are my last person. I gotta call it a night. Okay, BMC, please do like, share, subscribe. I do live free readings often. Okay, please do like, share, subscribe. All right. Can I get one more card for BMC? All right, so for BMC, do not rush the situation about getting into a relationship for BMC. You might be going through some sort of anxiety right now. Don't rush the situation. All right, let God take the wheel. But I do see that within your future, your ex will be coming back with communication. Okay, with the Ace of Swords. All right, they will come back with communication. I gotta say maybe within a year. If it's not a year, I gotta say maybe 8 days, 8 months, 8 weeks they're gonna come with communication, okay? But they do want communication with you in the future, right? 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months, they're gonna come with you towards communication, right? All right, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 5:30 Eastern time. All right, I'll see you. All right, bye-bye.